How can people improve their health? Well, I think that generally people can try to stay positive because this is an important part of your healthy lifestyle. Of course, people say that exercise is important, but I personally think that diet has more to do with how you feel than just doing some exercise or yoga or jogging. But definitely you can start from eating more greens like veg and fruit and cutting down on sugars, also on your meat consumption. So that's one thing. But then, of course, try to watch some positive news or go to the forest, look at some green color, and that's going to help you, that's for sure. Do elderly people do much exercise in your country? Well, I don't really see many people doing exercise, but maybe in bigger cities this is true. They definitely should. That would help them to feel better and to improve their overall shape. But I'm not quite sure if they do. Do you think all illnesses can be prevented? Unfortunately, we live in a world that doesn't allow that anymore. We have a lot of civilization sickness. We have the cancer that is everywhere, a lot of stress, chronic stress, heart diseases, and I think that they are all related. So it's very difficult to prevent any illnesses. Maybe something like a common cold or flu can be prevented. Do you think that there will be less illness in the future? Yes and no. Yes, because there is a lot of new technology that helps people deal with the illness, and maybe our medical professionals will be able to help us more. But no, because we live in a globalized world that is connected and very interconnected, and a lot of people travel, I think that even looking at the pandemic of coronavirus at the moment, I think that the spreading of illness is something that is our reality now. Do you think healthcare should be free? Yes, I think so. I think that general public should have the access to healthcare. And of course, there are people who don't really use it that much. But given the fact that now many people with a lot of problems can live longer, we should be able to have access to public healthcare. Maybe pay for some things like we do now in Poland, but we should have accessible and available healthcare available to everyone. What makes a good doctor? This is a very good question, and I don't think that I'm experienced enough to know all the answers. But I think that it's important to be patient, important to be ambitious, because you need to all the time think how you can improve yourself. And then I think that not too much empathy maybe and sympathy towards people. Why? Because you are exposed to many different difficult cases, and many times you observe suffering and death. So definitely you should develop some kind of immune system to better deal with these things.